What up, guys? Sparkly Wiggles out here. So I'm making this video kind of by request. It was by request. I've had quite a few people come up to me and ask me for tips on Khan and what gear setup I have, and basically any, tips or ideas or tricks I might have. So before I start the video, I want to tell everyone that I don't think I'm the best Khan. I know I'm not the best Khan. I'm a decent Khan, and I enjoy playing him. But there are better Khans out there than me, I think. So before anything, I'm gonna start off with my accuracy. So accuracy, I have an 83.80, which is good. My range is at 21.96. HP regen is 72.40, and my reload speed on Desperado is 1.02 seconds. Ammo is 89. My headshot is 43.50. Mobility is low, but I'll explain that to you guys in a second. And my ability recharge is not touched. So let me switch over to default gun, which I actually personally enjoy more than Desperado, and I'll tell you guys why later. So here's my setup for the default. I have 107 ammo. Accuracy, range did change. Range went up to 38.43. Reload speed went up by a little, but it's not much. So here's what I'm gonna say about Desperado versus the default gun. Desperado is an awesome gun. The fire rate is stupid on it. It's OP. Some people say it's even broken, which it could be. My thing is this: when I play Khan, if I go solo, I will use Desperado on solos. If I'm going with a team, I'll get the default, and the reason for that is because a lot of times we go in as a group, and it's hard sometimes to focus only on one person, because with Desperado, I like to aim. With the default gun, I can kind of hip fire and still hit, So that's the reason for that. Solos, yeah, I'll absolutely go Desperado on those. As far as gear, my gear rating is at 3,720, and I do have, I'll get into the gear in a second. So ability recharge is at 20 seconds. The reason that is because I've had dozens of gear setups on Khan. I've tried everything. I've tried mobility. I've had low ability recharge. I've had all types of gear on him. So for me, this personally works the best for me. A lot of ammo and fast reload. Khan is not Minu, and it shouldn't be Minu. Khan is defender, just like Tower is, and so is the other defenders. They're not exactly all super fast, except obviously Ronin. So as far as ability recharge at 20 seconds, and that works perfectly for me, because once the ability starts to recharge one after another, it does go quick. Like, it'll come in handy almost right when you need it. As far as mobility, I'm okay with this. I've had 6.50, I believe it was, mobility on Khan before, and it was awesome, but I had to sacrifice other abilities and stuff for it. So I tried that for a while, and it was nice, but at the end of the day, this was my favorite setup, and this is the setup I stick with Khan, just because, it's 107 bullets. You don't run out of ammo ever. So anyways, now we're going to move on to gear. So here's my gear setup. I have tier 6 on him. I have 2 of the reload speeds, which give me a 9% increase, and then I have 4 ammo, which give me a total of 20% of when you have 4 combined. They are all tier 6, and they are all maxed out. So this setup took me forever to max out. It took me probably like 300,000 coins and at least 2 months, maybe 2 or 3 months to max out, but I got it done, and it was worth it. So like I said, I had a lot of setups. I had tier 5 on him before, and I had other tier 6 on him before, and all of it was fine and it works. But guys, honestly, one thing you got to know about Khan, it all depends on your play style. There's a lot of good Khans out there that I've played alongside with, and some of them love mobility. Some of them say mobility is the way to go. Others will argue that ability recharge is the way to go. Others just kind of want like a balance, which is okay. A balance is a good way to go, especially if you're starting or if you just don't play Khan all the time, but you just kind of pull him out when you have to. For me, since I main Khan, I believe that ammo and reload is very important for him, just because your teammates, when you go out and you're a defender, your teammates count on you to kind of be the backup and the front man. So 107 bullets is a lot. I mean, I never run out of ammo, and if I do, my reload is still pretty quick. So that's my setup, and I'll show you guys over to Desperado. So the damage does go down, and so does the ammo, but the reload and the fire rate go up pretty good. So here it goes. Accuracy is 83.80, range is 21.96, HP regen is 72.40, and reload is 1 second basically. So you guys see the stats did change with Desperado, almost all of them except the ability recharge. This gun is awesome. I played this gun a lot, and like I said, I play it when I go solos. Sometimes I'll play it in a team match, but the one thing about this gun that I do not like, hip fire from further away is not that great. Or even if you aim from further away, it's not that great. It doesn't hit all the bullets. So it'll shoot fast, but you won't always hit the person unless you're closer, and then, or if you hip fire and you're closer, you'll hit them then. But as far as this gun, it does require a lot more aiming than the default gun, which is okay, because I know some people that only play through the scope, or at the sights, whatever, which is okay. Like I said, this gun is awesome. It's a shredder. It'll just mow people down, and it works. I like it too. But if I had to choose between this one or the default, it would definitely be default for me personally. Others think differently. Most people, to be honest, think differently. Most people like Desperado more, which is fine. It's whatever, whatever you like. But the most important thing about Khan, guys, is honestly just have fun. There's always going to be people out there better than me or better than anyone, So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or something, you guys already know where you can find me. Just hit me up.